Why is it so hard to be happy? I see everyone else out there happy, doing so much better than me. They get it right. They know what to do. Me, I keep screwing up. I keep failing. No matter how hard I try, I just can't do it. I can't do anything. What is wrong with me? Just not good enough. Such a disappointment. Do I even deserve to be happy? Hi, welcome to the very first Depression Warriors video. I'm Sarahdawn, and I'm making videos to help those with depression live their fullest and most authentic lives. Today, we're going to talk about joy, happiness, and do you deserve it? If you have depression, or if you know somebody who has depression, you know this question all too well. Do I deserve happiness? To let you know a little bit about my past, I have suffered from depression most of my life. I dealt with depression. So sometimes talking about this stuff does get me a little bit choked up. But I'll try to keep it under control, because today we're talking about happiness and if you deserve it. You know, and I know and I understand the pain of wondering if you deserve something. I know what it's like to ruminate and overthink about everything you've done in the past, everything that you've done wrong, everything that supports the idea that you're somehow a bad person. I know this feeling. That is exactly what I used to think. I used to believe in God. I grew up a Christian, raised a Christian, and went to church every Sunday, and I believed in God, and I believed that God couldn't make mistakes. But yeah, when I was depressed, I somehow believed that I was the one mistake. I was so special. I was the one mistake that slipped past God. Somehow, I existed, and I was his mistake. Silly kind of magical thinking going on there. But I believed it, and I thought it killed me. It hurts. It brought me down, and I spent much of my life considering whether life was even worth living. So, I understand completely this question of, do I deserve happiness? And the answer is, of course you deserve happiness. You wouldn't be watching this video if you weren't somebody that's a good-hearted person that cares. If you were the type of person that didn't deserve happiness, if that was even our place to decide, be out there hurting people, killing people or something, you wouldn't care enough to be watching this video. So there you go. Right there is proof that you deserve to be happy. You are a good person. There's two things in life that I guarantee that you do not have to ask or ever wonder if you deserve. And that is love, and that is happiness. Right? Happiness is simply just a series of chemicals that goes off in our brains, neural pathways, in response to something that happens. It starts shooting off chemicals. It's a dopamine, oxytocin, endorphins. They get shooting off, and we just feel good. It's just a chemical response in the brain. So what that means is that we have the ability to create happiness where otherwise there may not have been happiness. So let's talk about another reason why you deserve to be happy. And this is one of the biggest premises of what I use for the Depression Warriors. And that is that you are a spiritual being. We're not alone in this life. We're spiritual beings within a physical body. And beyond this physical body, we have a spirit that exists. It existed before we were born. It exists after we're born. And that spirit has chosen to come into this body in this lifetime to accomplish a purpose. And that's called the life purpose. And in order to accomplish your life purpose, you need an element of happiness. You need an element of joy, because that is a guiding light along your path to ensure that you're going in the right direction. So every being on the planet, every human being is born into this life with a purpose. You have a purpose. Your neighbors have a purpose. Your brothers, your sisters, your parents, even the most evil guy in the world has a purpose. We also have free will. So we have that choice of whether or not we want to follow that purpose or what we want to do with that. But we all begin life in this body with that purpose. And our joy, our happiness is a guide towards, are we following that purpose? So yes, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to accomplish your purpose. You deserve to have love and all of the best things in life. So of course you deserve to be happy. But happiness isn't going to just come to you. You're going to have to let it happen. You have to open your heart, open your mind, and open yourself up to the possibility that happiness is possible. And happiness is something that you can attain. And happiness is something that you deserve. And the first thing you need to do is stop asking stupid questions. And the stupid question I'm talking about is, do I deserve to be happy? That question is dumb. You know as well as I do that when you're in a state of depression, the only reason you're asking that question is because you're trying to hurt yourself. You're intentionally asking a question and phrasing it in a certain way because you know it hurts you. And you're in a place where you feel like you deserve to be hurt. You need to be hurt. It's your ego talking. We'll get more into some of these concepts later about what the ego is, what your life purpose is, and the shadow side is going to be a big part of the videos that we're going to do, because your shadow side is a very important part of you. It's not a bad, scary part like it sounds like. It's actually a part of you. It's another half of you, but it's the half of you that we tend to ignore, repress. It's where we put all the pieces of our life and our experience that we don't really like and we don't really want to face. We gotta put it into the shadow or this darkness, turn off the light and try to ignore that it's there, but it is there. And part of finding your happiness, following your purpose, and getting through this place where you're at right now, where you feel doubt, where you feel fear, where you feel anxiety, and any of those questions that you're not sure that you're deserving of good things in life. We got to get you past that hump. You're going to face that shadow and all of the stuff that's in there that you are not looking at. And that's a big piece of what the Depression Warriors is about. It's about, how do you find that happiness? I guarantee you right now that you deserve to be happy and you have the power to make it happen. And I'm here to help you. So if you're interested in more videos like this, more of the Depression Warriors, first of all, check out my book. There's a link in the description below. And also, be sure to like and subscribe this video so you can help me reach more people and I can get the word out about how these concepts can help people live their fullest and most authentic lives. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.